Leave old dick face alone! Hi! Hi everybody! Hi Chris, hi Layla, hi Blue, hi Dark Sass, hi Rampant Bacon! Hello. Yes, Gold, how are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday! How has everybody's day been? How's everybody's week been too? I actually didn't stream this Monday, I'm just now remembering. I haven't talked to you guys since the weekend, how have you been? Hopefully it's been a good week. I'm sure it is getting busier for everybody as the end of the year approaches. But hopefully not too bad. You've been good, I'm glad. Kinda black, cozy rains, but kinda wasting time this afternoon. Yeah, it was so rainy all day today. Which feels weird with it being so close to Christmas. It's not usually like rainy. It's usually more snow and ice, if anything. You got presents wrapped and finally cooking? Hell yes. You had a very productive day then. Ooh, Persona 5. Nice. Very nice. Abby's rambunctious. Because the rain, she hasn't been able to go outside and play. So she's extra fussy. Hi, Nye! Welcome on in! Gascon. It's just simple 3 more stompy robots. Now I just need to cut out the armor pieces and prime everything so I can paint them. Ooh, very nice. Very exciting. You're making your whole little army. Hi, Merlinity! Welcome in! Big fancy zoo inspection today. Oh my god, did a fancy lunch? Ooh. I'm sure that was a lot of work, but that's very nice. I hope you guys got to actually partake in some of the lunch. At least some of it. I hope. Samples. I know you guys always do a good job, but still. It's nice to enjoy the fruits of your labor, you know? For like 8 hours. Should we just start doing anything? Yeah, but you know what? You had a day off, and if you wanted to chill for most of that day off before revving up to productivity, that's what the day off is for chilling. Have I been? I have been A-okay. Hello, hi. I have been okay today. I was a little frazzled today. I was baking a brand new recipe that was supposed to be pretty quick, but because it was new, I took my time, and then because I was in the kitchen doing something, everybody in the house was like, I would also like to be in the kitchen. And I was like, please, for the love of God, get out of my way. I'm suffering. I'm experiencing pain and suffering on the planet Earth. Please get out. But they came out really well. I'm very excited. I did, one of the things that I made did kind of like crumble to pieces, so I kind of just ate that as a sampler, and so it wasn't pretty, but they taste really good. So I'm very excited. And then otherwise, just working today. I apologize for not streaming on Monday, especially after like the fundraiser and stuff. I then didn't stream for the rest of the weekend, and then on Monday, I was just like so burnt. I needed the break, and it was very nice. It was a good break because now I'm all energized again. Oh, inspections, yeah. I get nationally credited. Oh, that's right. I believe in you guys. You are a good zoo, and you take good care of your animals. And you guys all work hard. Yeah, I definitely needed the recharge though, especially because today I'm gonna be doing the little like opposite art challenge, which I called it the anti-art challenge because in my defense, when it was a big trend going on around on Twitter, that's what everybody was calling it. And then I realized as I was typing it up into like my stream title and stuff, I was like, oh, this looks like I'm saying I'm anti-art, and that's literally the opposite of me and what I'm doing. So, oh well. So I try to put anti-art style, and I have a pinned message too. I'm gonna just do that just in case. Just in case. I don't think anybody's really gonna care, but you know what? It makes me feel better about it. I am a baking bean. Oh my god, it's Scarlet. Scarlet? Okay. I thought that I received a birthday present from Layla today, which I may have, but it may just still be downstairs. If it like arrived in like the separate piece of mail. Did you get me a Psy Bunny plushie from Neopets? Because I got that, and it's very, very cute, and it delighted me beyond measure. I thought it was from Layla. Apparently it's not. So now I don't know who it's from, because it just came from like directly who shipped it. Okay, well then that narrows it down. I know it was probably my other friend then, so I need to text her. I was like, I don't know who this— yeah, the mystery Psy Bunny. It's really cute. Hi, Melody, thank you for the hat. Yeah, the mystery Psy Bunny. It's very, very cute. I grew up on Neopets as throughout middle school, and then part of high school. And that's how I met Layla. Is through Neopets, and then probably my other friend who it's probably from is I also met her on Neopets. But I never owned like any of their merchandise or anything, and so when I got it, I was very like, oh my god, I finally have a Neopets thing at the age of 31. But you know what? That's okay. You are my Neopet. You are my Neopet. You're my little Tamagotchi. Which, speaking of, I started playing Veilguard when I took my Wednesday break. I did a lot of sketching, which I will show you guys when like we get started properly. I didn't just completely goof off. I did actually was like, I just need time to just not stream and be like social, and so I can focus. Cause like Wednesday I try to do this is like a focus, like 3 hours, but like I'm talking while I'm doing it and stuff. So which I enjoy doing, but to me, very different headspaces of being like pure focus versus like stream focused. But anyway, I started Veilguard. I'm not far in it at all, so please continue with no spoilers. Yeah, I really like my rook. He's very cute. I called him Tama because he's my little Tamagotchi. Literally, his name is Tama. He's my sweet boy. He's my sweet boy. I love him. He's just a nice guy. He's just a nice guy. Is that not the best age to have Neomesser? That's true, because I feel like I can truly appreciate it now in a different way than when I was a child. It also feels like, right, like as a kid, I could never get like a Psy Bunny, and then I do kind of half play now. Mostly I just log on, check if my weekly goal has anything interesting, and then it usually doesn't, so I sign back out. But I finally got a Psy Bunny on Psy Bunny Day, because they changed the rules of how you get, like, limited edition pets. And so it's kind of cute that I got one in the game, and then now I have one in real life! It's so cute! I love it. See, there's this thing called the Veil, and I've heard that they guard something. Oh, I remember from Neopets me playing a red dragon guy and doing something like the giant egg and getting a freaking potato sack as close. Yeah. Yeah. The amount of time that I spent on that website as a kid, and yet I've learned as an adult looking at the website now that I did basically nothing, is I'm like, literally what did I do on this website? Like all day. So you can, of course, as long as it's polite and fitting of this channel, of course you can. I should know where Neopets Horde was. Somewhere. I guess I have a Neopets plushies in my toy stash somewhere. That's all I got. I played Origins, Awakening, and the start of DA2. I mean, you played a good 50% of the franchise with that. I played Inquisition and then Origins and 2, but I played them so long ago, it's literally been over 10 years at this point, so I'm like, I played them, but god, I don't remember anything that really happened in them, other than like the big notes. Can you read what I sent in girly? Of course. Of course. I'd be happy to. I'm not going to read this aloud, but it's very funny. That's really funny. That's very good. I'm really enjoying Veilguard. I'm not far in it at all, but from the little bit that I'm doing, I am enjoying it. I was telling Merlin, I was telling you that probably the only genuine gripe I have so far, because I'm not far enough in the story to really have any notes on that, right? Like I'm just not. The lock-on system for combat is driving me up a fucking wall. Like, it's driving me crazy. And it's driving me crazy because it's bad. It's bad. It's very bad. But like, I noticed it last night I was playing a little bit, and you know what is actually really bad about it? It doesn't hold. Like, I will lock onto an enemy and I will be sitting there hitting attacks and stuff, and as long as I remain perfectly stationary while I'm attacking, it's fine. The second that I move— oh, thank you for that! The second that I move to, like, dodge an attack, or just dodge other enemies and stuff, it'll release. And I'm like, what that defeats the point of a lock-on system is if you release without my— it's so strange. Like, it's strange to the degree that I'm like, do I need to go into my settings and maybe change something? Because this feels like it's not right. Like, I don't— it feels like a bug, almost. I don't know. I'm like, there's no way that this is by design because it's awful. But, honestly, even with that, like, it's more frustrating in groups of enemies, right? Because then, like, you have, like, 3 guys trying to pounce on you and stuff, and it's a pain of, like, the camera's swinging around and not locking on properly. But for, like, a boss fight, I did like a boss fight for one of like to get one of the early companions, and I did it in one shot. I'm like, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. I'm making it work. Pouncing. Yeah, when the enemies are uwu glomping you, XD, LOL. Goodbye the toy Sam. I found the black T-Rex guy with green eyes. That sounds cute. Oh, you did find him. Hell yes. Hell yes. If enemy walks in your line of sight too. Oh my god, Christ. Yes, like when enemies really start getting up in your business, it is such a pain in the butt with the lock-on system. Sometimes I'm like, I don't bother with it, but then I'm also like, I need to though, because this game functions with the lock-on system with the combat. You need some kind of auto-target setting because I've seen it, but I don't know what that does. Maybe I need to do that because, like, when you are properly locked onto an enemy, it works really, really great, but it doesn't hold. It keeps deselecting stuff. You're literally in combat right now, and it's doing it, isn't it? It's doing it. It's untenable. Alistair voice pouncing is bad. I love Alistair. He's so good. Do you see? Camera just 360 to a mage behind me. I'm like, why does it do it? I don't understand. It is my only genuine gripe. And I think it's a legitimate one, but I don't think that that's too bad so far. Like, the character writing, I love the characters. I love their little dialogues with each other. I really, really like the dialogue tree system in BioWare games. And especially, like, over time, I think it's only gotten better and better. Of, like, they're very clear about what your tone will be. It's very few dialogue options in BioWare games where you click something and your character just, like, you're reading the thing, you're reading the tone indication, and then the line delivery is completely different. That's a very, very rare instance. And it's nice because, like, there's, like, the option to do, like, you know, the quote-unquote, like, the nice answer, the jokey answer, and then the, like, mean answer. But the mean answer is often more of just, like, you're just firm and maybe more direct, which I really like that it's not just like, oh, you're just an asshole. I mean, I guess that sucks if you're a player that wants to make that kind of character, but I like that it's, you know, a little bit more forgiving and just, like, the conversations feel like I'm having a normal conversation, which is nice. I like that. They change. Yes, yeah, the combat is no pause the issue commands the whole point. No, you can, like, there is a thing where you can, like, hold a button down and you can activate, like, their commands, but it's actually very, very easy to do, and frankly, I've gotten through every combat so far with either not doing it because I forget that it's there, or I'll maybe do, like, their little single combo move because it has, like, a long cooldown, so you kind of do it as, like, here's my big damage thing for a lot of enemies. But it takes, like, 2 seconds to do. It's very easy to do. You don't actually have to, like an Inquisition, you could literally, like, swap between your party members and essentially play as them, which is great, but also I don't want to manage an entire party of people. I want to just play my one character, because there's a lot that you can do on just your one character. And you don't have to do that in this game. They kind of just manage themselves. You can use their abilities if you want, but I so far haven't had to, so I like it. And in combat, like, the weird camera lock-on in general is a choice, and it's annoying, but combat itself, of, like, the animations and the sounds and, like, the impact of your hits and stuff and, like, your maneuverability, it feels good. Probably my only other gripe is that sometimes I get, like, animation locked. I'm attacking, and then I'm pressing the button to dodge, but my rook is just still standing there mid-attack, and I'm like, please move! But, like, other than that, it's really not that bad. It's usually a problem because I'm either not paying attention or, like, I'm being impatient. I found that when I take combat of I'm actually, like, locked in and, you know, dodging appropriately and taking my time, it's extremely fluid. But I'm also playing a mage, so maybe if I was playing like a warrior, I could just go in and like button mash and be fine. But I'm playing a mage, so I need to be more patient, and sometimes I'm just not. Yeah, I love being a mage. Literally, it's so fun. I love being able to zip zap in and out and like it's so cool. It feels like sometimes it's nice to just be like a wizardy spellcaster. But it's nice that there's some variety of like, no, if you want to like go in and out and just dart around like a little rogue and stuff, like you can do that. It's very fun. Also plushies! I want to go look at plushies real quick. Oh, look at them! Oh, they're so cute! These are very good. Exceptional plushies. Exceptional creatures. Go bananas in combat though. I love it. It feels so good. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, I like it. I was okay with Inquisition's combat. I like Veilguard so far. Origins was a nightmare for me. I didn't like a lot of Origins, but the combat I really didn't like. 2, I feel like I was kind of neutral on the combat system. I kind of don't really remember it. But again, it's also been like 10 years since I played the game. But I like Veilguard. I like Veilguard's system a lot. It's been very fun so far. So I'm enjoying it. I love the characters. You loved Origins combat? I just remember that, like, I didn't have a good time. I just remember not having fun playing Origins. I did 8 years ago. I mean, and that's the thing. I was also a different person years ago. So maybe if I went back to it, I would feel differently. I'm not going to, because it's a very, very big game. It's a very big game to replay. But, you know, it has been like 10 years, so who knows? Gotta do some workout and suffer! Yeah! Yay, suffering! Hopefully back soon. Well, enjoy your workout. Stay hydrated, do your stretches. Godspeed. And have fun. Have fun. We should, while we chit-chat, because we have, of course, keep chit-chatting, I'm going to bring up my tablet. Oh, I should connect my tablet is actually what I should do. I can't bring up anything if it's not connected to my computer. I'm gonna do the art challenge. So I have up on the screen on my little overlay the 3 primary rules that I have to abide by, because I'm known for very clean line art, so I have to do sketchy lines. Hi Benighted, welcome on in. I'm known for pretty bright colors. I just like working with saturated colors and stuff. So I have to do desaturated colors, and I'm known for very rounded characters and shapes, motions vaguely to my entire overlay in my Buntuber, so I have to do kind of harder shapes. I can't, if I have to draw a rounded line, I do, but, you know, not so squishy if I can. So, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna see. I don't know who I'm drawing. Well, I am kind of doing a cop-out. I am gonna draw Akil, probably. Because I know my boy, and I feel safe drawing him. I feel safe. No, I'm drawing my boy Akil. Because I feel safe drawing my sweet boy. I figured it'd be him or Relly. Relly would be kind of funny, but I don't feel safe drawing. Sometimes Relly gives me problems, is the thing. Sometimes drawing her, she just doesn't quite come out right. I'm not gonna draw yours, I'm gonna draw mine. Mostly because, right now, look! I'm drawing other people's characters. So see, I did do the sketches. They're very, very loose sketches. Yeah, of course yours is in the little reel. Of course, because it's so cute and I love them. But yeah, I did the sketches. Drawings fight you. Sometimes it really fucking feels like it. We have Kylu, our little boy for Blue, our beloved lad, our beautiful sunshine man. Again, these are loose sketches, so please bear with me. We have Queen's little haunts. Haunts! You guys are challenging me by making me draw animals, and that's not a bad thing. I'm gonna do my best, so... Got Queen's little haunts, which has such a cute design. I'm really excited about his colors, to be honest. A bear for you. A bear for me? For me? Then we have Nye! Eldritch Wawa! We have Nye and Wawa! I love this little outfit that you picked out. It's so cute. Little creatures. Yeah. Yeah. Just the cutest little holiday crimby outfit. And then for Merlin and E! Your creature. Long-legged creature. In motion. Action. More bear. A slum bear! Well, there's no bear better than a slum bear. Slumbity bear. That's not a Lunchables mascot. No, it's a creature. It's a creature. I tried to give long leg because I love their long legs. Her name you missing. Well, here is your sketch. Make 'em sharp. Sharp creature. Here's your little sketch. Nice. I'll put you over here so that my little thing is there. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. More bear. Yeah! I love this little outfit that you picked out. It's very, very cute. Yeah, so see, I know I didn't stream Monday, but I have been busy. I have been busy, I promise. I feel like the fundraiser rewards are gonna be kind of an overtime thing. We did finish the poll in the Discord, the high fantasy D&D-esque outfit, won kind of by a landslide. So I have already started designing that. I'm not going to show you guys because I want it to be a surprise. But I hope you guys think it is very cute. Yeah. 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 And then we need to pick an emote. I'm probably gonna do like, I made a tiny list. Because I think we have 1 static slot and 2 animated. So I'm gonna just make a little square for our little challenge. So I will probably my brain shut up. Oh, so I will probably like sketch a couple different emotes, and then if you guys have a preference for certain ones, you can pick. And I will put up like the little sketches, and then I'll put up another poll, and you guys can pick which ones you like. And then same thing with your character design. I have a couple ideas. I'm gonna sketch them out, and then I'll let you guys pick which ones. But your character tiers will be like kind of far in advance, because also if you guys pick one that's like holiday themed, I like to put them out in advance so that you can enjoy them for the full month, or if you want to give them to somebody, something like that. So, but that's for later. That's for later. Hey. Hey. Surprise is my favorite element on the periodic table. It's a good one. Tried and true. Also, if you did anti-art, I feel like it would be the same as yours, but also with shading. Yeah, I am kind of excited about this because I feel like it's going to hurt me emotionally to do something that's very different than what I'm used to doing. But you know, that can be fun. That could be fun to do that. Also, I probably shouldn't use Scrungle pen. Maybe I should use my swoosh pen. Scrungle pen is I'm gonna want to keep Scrungle pen, and I can't. I can't keep Scrungle pen. I have to let go. Let go, Scrungle pen. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm filled with fear and emotions. I'm also gonna... I'm gonna turn the music just a smidge. If that's okay. Let me know if it's still too quiet or anything for you guys. Hi, Conker! Welcome in! You're about to watch my suffering live on twitch.television. Yeah, woo! Okay, so I'm gonna draw my little baby boy. This is not it. I'm just gonna... And I picked Akil because Akil is a lot of very fluffy shapes. So I think it would be very fun to not draw him not like that. There he is. 10 out of 10 boy. Yep, good, perfect. This is gonna be how Callista draws Akil! He does have friend vibes. He's just a nice young man. He's actually just a nice young man. Like, he gets into trouble, but he's actually just a nice guy. He just wants to live a chill life. Is that so wrong? He just wants to be famous. And to be in love. That's so wrong. And just to maybe be drunk every now and then. I don't think that's a crime. Oh god, I'm so scared. I don't know why I'm scared actually because I don't really know like what pose I want to do. I did pick out a couple. Let me do this. Let me put this here. This here. Shrink. Shrink. Unenhance. Dehance. Regular hands. There we go. Now I can see my little thing and then also see you guys. Grab browser. No! No! Stop. Stop it. Windows, stop. Windows is like, do you want to make this half your screen? No, I just want to put it on the side of my screen. Very, very big difference. Very big difference, Windows. I'm also gonna, okay, here's the other thing, is I normally draw very, very squishy, chibi things, right? So I want to try to not do that. I think I'm also gonna choose this. Oh, no, no, Evie. Proper resize, thank you. Handsome Squidward Akil. I wish I had the ability to do that, because I think that would be very funny, but it would just look genuinely frightening if I tried. And the idea is to go outside the comfort zone, not to make something scary. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know how long I'm going to be working on this. It might take all stream, it might not. But if there is time after this, then I'll work on some of the raffles. So if I do, that'll probably be near the end of the night, but I just wanted to say that. But yeah. But if you guys are working on anything tonight while I suffer, I would like to hear about it. What have you guys been working on in general? Do you guys have like end of the year projects? Or are you guys just chilling? I'm just eyeballing this reference, which to be honest is also not something I typically do. I usually kind of do like a couple traces and then I adapt it to my style. Chillin' for now, hell yeah. Sometimes you just gotta chill. Again, especially because end of year is like so busy. Just like work and family and travel and Getting ready to do taxes next year. My heart broke. Santa? It's real. Do any of you guys do the, that, like, art summary thing at the end of the year? I like to do it sometimes. Tax is gross! Yeah, dude. There are only two certainties in life, and that's one of them. Oh, the beaker emote's very good. I had to see who is on fire. Beaker feels very fitting. Hi, Markov! The art summary is like, typically people will do like one for each month. They'll pick like a piece that they really like or are proud of from each month of the year. And then they'll put it in like a little graph to be like, this is what I worked on in January, February, March, April, and so on. I like to do it and I'll pick out 12 of my favorite like things that I made. I try to align them to each month, but if I can't, I don't really stress it. Because some months you're just busy, or you just don't have ideas, or just whatever, you know? But I try to pick out like 12 for the whole year. And you know what? When I did it like years ago, I was like not very confident. But then when I actually forced myself to do it and pick out 12 stuff that I liked, I was like, I actually really like a lot of stuff that I worked on. So it was kind of nice. It's nice to like look back at the stuff that you worked on in the past year. And the stuff that you liked. You know, there's no criteria. It's just whatever you're proud of. Yeah, I recommend it. It's very fun. And it's like, if you can't find 12, then don't worry about it. Just pick like your favorite 5 or something, you know? But it's always good to reflect and be proud of the stuff that you accomplished. Control. Yeah, I like it. I usually just use the same very basic like square background and then just like tiles, and then I'll put those are like cut out, and then I'll paste in the pictures I liked and resize them and put them underneath. Like, it's very basic. Some people make like really fancy ones, but I just do a basic one. Not doing the Joel stream to watch you do art. Oh no! Listen, it happens. Different energies. You gotta find what is suiting your brain tonight. I turned Santa into a stand from JoJo. That's amazing. The stands are like kind of like they're little like monster helpers, right? I guess they're not monsters. I don't really know what would be the best term. I should section this off properly, actually. I also do a sketch version because these past years I just haven't had that many completed drawings, and I recommend that too. Yeah, sometimes the silly sketches are... Exactly. Sometimes I try to do, like, these are my favorite pieces that I consider quote-unquote, like, finished pieces. But then often I'll make like a honorable mention of just another 12, and they're always just like the silliest like doodles or memes or comics, because I'm like, they still make me laugh and I love them. And you know, they deserve acknowledgement too. You drawn, thanks! I know, I was like, let me really make myself suffer by trying some foreshortening. Spirit helpers, okay. It's an art channel. Should your eyes like to take? I shall take a gander after stream. After stream. I guess I can't really do this trick. Well, I guess I could. As long as I keep the proportions. Somewhat consistent. Yeah, wow! Yeah, wow! I didn't get to stick around for all of Rip's stream yesterday. I was ensorcelled. Which mostly I was just busy with work. But I always like to lurk while I work. Oh, this is so proportional and I hate it. I want to draw my taffy limbs. I want to draw my little rubber hose limbs. It was there. You were there. You were there when the old texts were spoken. Onstar Reb. Reb! I never get to see Onsta's streams because of the time zone difference. I think she streams like really early in the morning for me. Sometimes if she is streaming, I'll try to catch, but Starlines are crazy. Shut up. Don't you patronize me, you little beast. Although even then, yeah, I'll sketch in color, which is kind of funny. Really early at like 9 p.m. Yeah, exactly. Super late. Or sometimes like she'll be streaming, like I know she's been playing a lot of like Miitopia, and I fucking love Miitopia. Miitopia is one of my favorite games, but the problem is I can't watch her Miitopia streams because then I just want to play Miitopia. I'm like, I can't do this right now. Like, it's like a compulsion. When I see Miitopia, I'm like, I have to go get my 3DS or my Switch and go play. And I can't. I don't know what it is. I just fucking love that game so much. So sometimes I, like, can't watch. Or if she's playing, like, a Yakuza game, and I'm like, I could watch this, because it realistically, I'm not gonna play the game that is being streamed right now in a timely fashion, but then also my brain is like, but what about spoilers? Doing GeoGuessr yesterday? Alpina. That's stuck in my brain. The sign. Alpina. GeoGuessr with Ghost. I would be so bad at GeoGuessr. I feel like also I would get just like shunted into either farm country or the ocean. I guess at that point then you just reroll, but walked in on 2 cats. Yeah, I saw Alpina and then there were 2 dogs. Little dogs. They were very cute. Have you seen The Amazing Judge? I saw the first few episodes, I think, but I think I'm 2 episodes. I didn't watch the last 2 episodes, maybe? I don't remember. Pomni into a me? That's cute. I feel like Pomni would work as a me. She's got the proportions for it. Let me redraw these little cheesy guidelines. Oh god, this is so proportional. I don't like I hate it. We're gonna have to stylize the crap out of it for me to be happy with it. But again, I guess that's just part of the challenge, huh? To do something different and make it work. my cartoon self into a me. I always like to make my OCs or D&D characters, and then I'm endlessly delighted when I match their personality and jobs like as best as I can to them, and then dialogue and events really suit them. And I know they're very generic, but sometimes it's the really, really weird ones that I'm like, this is so strange, Nintendo. Why did you write this? But also, yes, this is my OC. You're correct. They would say and do this. It's so good. Miitopia's so good. Miitopia makes me sad that I never got to play Tamagotchi Life, because I feel like I would also have been delighted by that. And I never got into it. I guess I still could. I could just buy it. I still have my 3DS. Unless I made into a me factory. I'm gonna have to fix that finger. It's fine. I get to it. That's good. Oh, please, smaller. I didn't do my Pelu Pelu today. Pelu Pelu. Something about hand on hip is a pose that, like, I'm incapable of doing it. I'm now realizing that those are two different games. They were the same in my brain. They're very similar. Like, I feel like they have a very similar vibe and use of the me system. But yes, they are different. One is an RPG fantasy adventure, and the other is, I think, just like a sim, like, automated game. Tamagotchi Life with the Switch version. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't, because when they re-released Miitopia, I was very shocked. I mean, I was delighted, but I was shocked. And so the fact that Tamagotchi Life didn't, like, follow... Maybe, I wonder if they're holding it for Switch 2 or something. I don't know. Because they are due to put out a new console. It's been enough years, but... D&D character, other OCs, friends, ex-friend, Hog Rider from Clash, Peter Griffin, Giga Chad, my parents and others are just messing with the settings. Yeah, that's a good collection. I had Tamagotchi Life and I was like, huh, I don't remember that. That's funny. Ugh. Yeah, I recently, like, I played it and I made, like, all of my, and, like, Layla's OCs because we RP together. And it was just so fun. It's also just fun to just, like, make them. But now the, like you said, like, the Switch customization options are so varied. Like, they're so new. I was able to make even more. BRB, okay. I don't like this hand. Would you guys hate me if I turned it, like, into a fist or something? Would that be okay? It just looks so bad. It just looks so bad in such a real way. That also looks very bad. Well, I just need to make it bigger, but... I mean, I guess you can't stop me. You're my accountability buddies, but only insofar as I give you power over me. No, that also looks bad. I take it back. I was wrong. I can do this. I just have to believe in myself. Actually, what I need to do is not care about these shapes. I need to be more gesture-rific. When will Tamagotchi Life come back from the war? Maybe one day. I know it's zoomed out so far, it just kind of helps me look at the overall silhouette. What if I... Wait. I forgot about him down there. I did cheat just a little bit. Is it cheating if I'm just using the tools at my disposal? I don't think so. Oh, do any of you guys play Pocket Camp? I do not, but I keep seeing people's little, like, holiday setups. Because I guess you can buy, like a full, complete version of it now, because since they stopped support, but then they released, like, a static version. Excuse me. Briefly. Yeah, same. I played, like, a little bit when it was new. It just took up so much battery life. Like, it just wasn't sustainable with my phone. And also because I played it when it was brand new, it was very much like, you have this, you only have 3 things to do and you just do them over and over, and I was like, I can't do this. Which I'm kind of sad, because it seems like they really built it out over time. But it's too late. I could never go back. That's not true. I could never go back, but I don't want to. I guess it's more accurate, as I just don't want to. But I do like seeing everybody's little, like, builds and all the little decor and outfits. It's very cute. You know what I should do is I should flip this. No, another part of my art challenge, don't ever flip the canvas, because I actually do it a lot. I'm not gonna do that. Flipping the canvas is too important to me. Flipped canvas, my beloved. Why did I fear you for so long? All those years ago. You're only there to help me, to protect me, to make me stronger. Well, first of all, this finger needs to go in. It's definitely one of the problems here. And the other is that there's no wrist. Honestly, even these lips are too chunky. Hello. Hi, creature. Just looking around. Just runs up here at full speed and then just stops and looks around. It's like, okay. Nothing has changed. Can I help you? God, I'm even cleaning the sketches. I can't help it. What are you doing, little creature? Scrungled. She got scrungled. E. E. Okay. Why am I struggling with this? I feel like sometimes, like, when I draw hands, I can just do it and it's no problemo, and then other times I'm like, I don't remember how to draw a cube, and... Oh my god. And I don't know why. Does that happen to anybody else? I guess maybe the problem is I don't actually know how to draw hands, I just know how to draw specific, like, poses for hands. And you'd think that the amount of times that I've drawn, like, hand on hip, that, like, I would know how to do it, but there's, it's like this part. This is where I struggle. I don't know why. Why do I struggle here? I mean, that's actually, that helped. Maybe I just need better structure underneath. Yeah, I'm glad we're all suffering together. Maybe I do. Maybe I just need to let myself be more, like, structured with it. And that'll help me figure out how it is supposed to look in, like, a 3D space. But also, this one's pretty good, so I am gonna kind of just have it there as, like, a reference. That's why I have a mirror next to my desk. Hands, tricked yourself into getting it. I literally did. I was like, if I just bitch about it enough. The problem is because I drew it over here and I was like, I don't care. And then when I put on the body, I'm like, I care immensely. That's the problem. What if I just... Hang on, just bear with me for a second here. What if... I do have to adjust it just a little bit. What if I just cheese it just a little bit? It's just the sketch. The sketch can be a little cheesy. Down. Put your finger down. Not how hands work. Well, maybe for some people it's not how my hands work. That is Murkoff the trick though, is that sometimes like I do... Well, I will definitely like take pictures of my hands and then I'll flip and adjust and trace over them and as I needed. Sometimes hand poses are hard for me to emulate though because like I don't know if it's like the tendons in my hand for like my ring finger and my pinky is really, really tight. So sometimes like I can't move like my ring finger in a way that doesn't drag my pinky with it like really, really closely. Like they stick together on both hands, but then on my right hand I fucked up my pinky years ago. It's now it really doesn't bend properly, so sometimes I can't do certain hand poses. And then I'm like, looks at a Dorcas stock. Give me your knowledge. No creature. She got that handbook. That's good stuff. I think that's fine. I think this is fine. We can enhance. Look at you. Why are you so small? Not right. Fucked up. Just Dutch angle him. Nah, I like the full body. Keel does have big hair is the thing. So I need to shrink his head to be a little bit more proportional, but I actually do need to leave it big also, because the hair will be all up in this. Oh god, now I have to make it sharp. Pain and suffering on the planet Earth. Actually, let me do... It's like a dot mouth. Not what I need to do. I do need to do, I think, small eye. I'm gonna try to do small eyes, because, right, like, I like to do the big, like, cartoon... Oh, big cartoony eyes, but... I can do slightly smaller. I mean, they're still gonna be cartoony, right? Like, that's just what I do, but... Hee. My boy. Is it so wrong? keep drawing some guidelines. Because I might as well. I might as well just really mess up this sketch beyond belief. You're welcome back! What should we draw him in? I mean, if I really want to hurt myself, I'll draw him in his little jacket. Anti-art clothes. The problem is Akil can pull off a lot of styles. Because it is intrinsic to his character. It's hard to... Armor. No. No. I'm pulling a limit on that. No, I'm not gonna draw armor. I don't draw armor even for Lucy. I literally designed her outfit to be as simplified as possible because I fucking hate drawing armor. I'm not doing it. I'd also then have to actually go and research armor is the thing, because I care a lot about accuracy for armor, and I, like, get it really realistic, and then I simplify it from there, and that's gonna take way too much time. He falls over, tell us to pick him up. He would not be strong enough. I feel like Akil has really good, like, leg strength. Oh my god! Smyers Beast, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I feel like Akil, like, has really good, like, leg strength and cardio. Just because he, like, does walk around a lot and just, you know. Yeah, welcome on in. Hello. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday. But, I feel like he has no upper body strength at all. Like, just, he does not. He does not. He just doesn't. He's got them thunder thighs, yeah. Sorry, I had to scrumble her because she's so dang cute and small. Like, literally, yeah. Just face planting. Just be sexy, tell him, like, you're wearing your clothes, and then he just falls over. That would be very funny. Okay, I have a question. Do you guys... you guys want to keep listening to, like, our little Christmas lo-fi? Or do you mind if I put on something else briefly? And if this is a real question, this is not a, oh, do what you want, but, like, if you guys, you know, if you like the chill lo-fi, okay, yeah. That's what I was like, that's what I wanted to ask, because the music I would change it to would be very different vibes. Hello clothes would be longer to oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, just the structure of his clothes would be very, very different. Why are you so small? You're so small. Very cute. I'm gonna try to draw his little jacket, but we'll see how that goes, because it usually doesn't go well. What are we drawing? I'm doing like an opposite style art challenge. I did a fundraiser on Saturday, and one of the stretch goals was like, oh, she's like, don't pet me anymore. One of the stretch goals was I do the little this anti-art style challenge, and so basically, like, you kind of identify key traits of your art style, and then you have to make a drawing with the opposite. So on the screen, I have like sketchy lines, desaturated colors, and heart shapes, because I like to normally draw with really clean lines, bright colors, and like soft shapes. There she is! And so I'm just drawing my OC Akil, but with like those traits. So I can't guarantee this is going to look good, but I'm gonna try. It's always good to try new things, you know? I'm just doing a little sketchy sketch now. I have a bunny. Yeah, I do. I have a red-eyed white dwarf Dutch named Mallow. She's a little creature. I have to add more pictures to the little Mallow command. It was requested. Hi, Eli! Yes, Scrongled. Oh, come on in. How have you been, Eli? I hope you have been doing well. Yeah, a little roulette. Because there is a way to randomize it. I just need to. I don't think it's hard to do. I just need to do it, you know. Because I do have a couple that I think are very cute. That I think would be good for it. I initially had a couple picked out, but the way I had it set up just like wasn't working. And so I simplified it to one, but then I kind of never went back to fix it. Not doing alright, but you're getting through it. Oh no! Well, I hope and just take it one step and one day at a time. Especially with the end of the year and the holiday seasons. I know things can be extra rough as it is. And things can be rough in good circumstances, and they are not forgiving in bad circumstances. It's my only stream. I was gonna say, I was like, normally you stream on Wednesdays, I think, right? Because I know whenever I end stream, I always have to make the choice of who to raid, and you're usually one of them. But that's okay. Take your time, you know, take the break that you need. You know, streams should be fun. And if you need to take time to just kind of focus on yourself, you gotta do that. You're more than welcome to come and hang out with us. You're always welcome. You can watch me struggle. I don't know how to draw. Let alone doing literally the opposite of all my normal habits. Okay, literally case in point why Sketchy Lines is on this list, because as you can see, I'm even cleaning up the sketch because it's like a compulsion. I can't stop myself, but I need to. They want to be— no, not at all. It's so much easier being in chat, hearing all of y'all be so cool. Well, Eli, you are among that group because A, you are also in chat and you are also extremely cool. And you are among friends in comfort. Come on in, you come get cozy. Enjoy the sweet, gentle tunes. Yeah. I'm gonna do like the reverse of what I normally do, is like a really kind of sketchy sketch and then clean lines. I'm gonna make a really clean sketch and then I'm gonna really fuck up the lines. I used to be able to sketch and draw, but it was an accident ever since my hands won't stop shaking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope you've been able to find other creative outlets. Sometimes I worry about that because my paternal grandpa had a tremor in his hand, and sometimes I get it too. Not really, really bad, and I worry about it in the future. But it won't stop me. I'm unstoppable. Literally, there were times even when I, like, broke my pinky, and it was not a severe break, but I was still like, can I still draw with this? Like, no, you can't, but I still did it. And you know what? It didn't help my healing. I should have just let it. I couldn't. You found photography? Hell yes. Photography is kind of like music for me, where I'm like, I understand how to do this in a technical sense, but like, It's like, you know what it makes me think of? If you guys have ever seen the show, this is such a strange, yeah, there's a Discord. If you guys have ever seen the show MASH, there's an episode in one of like the mid to later seasons when Charles is in it, and a pianist like comes to the unit because obviously he's injured. That's the whole premise of the show, but he like loses the dexterity and the strength in one of his hands, in his dominant hand especially, and he's a pianist. And there's a scene where Charles like finds him music that was composed by and for like a one-handed pianist, and he's like, here, like, you can still learn because like music is so important to you, both as like your career, he's a concert pianist, but it's also like it's important to you as a form of expressing yourself. And so Charles like gives it to him, and he argues of like, well, okay, I mean, I can do this, but it's not the same. And it's like this scene that's always stuck with me because Charles explains it, which I have to paraphrase, I apologize. That it's like, you know, I can play these songs, but I can't make music the way that you can. And it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, you can like do the thing, but to do it in a way that expresses and invokes that emotion. That, my point is, like, that's like photography for me, is I love photography, but like when I take pictures, I'm like, these are nice, but eh. But there are some people who like, I see their pictures and I'm just like, I want this on my wall. It's so beautiful. It's just one of those art forms I covet. Long story short. I'm doing it again. So it's a compulsion. I can't help it. I must though. But also drawing this proportional, you know, quote unquote proportional Akil is I'm like, who is this? You are not my baby boy. Well, you guys are about to learn that I can't draw jackets without a reference. Sir, button up your shirt. I mean, he's gonna. I just haven't drawn it yet. Button up your shirt. I'm your mother. It's more of I always draw him like this. I always draw him like this. I always draw him very like silly and squishy and like twinky. But it's like, no, I mean, he is a man. He is a grown man. Tapping a button for him, tell him to go peacock. Oh, and he would. Because they've got that performer spirit in them. They're so cute. I love them. That's the baby she deserved. Yeah, she finally got one that took after her. Which is funny. Okay, not to pat my own back, but I do really like I feel like Callie and Laith kind of very strongly take after Bastion. And I feel like June on the surface takes after Bastion, but I think a lot of his like mannerisms are very Trap. Like he's very hot-headed in the same ways as her. I feel like he can, like when he stops to really think, he can be very smart and strategic, but he doesn't frequently. He very frequently does not. And he is also very nurturing in a lot of ways. And he is very family oriented. And I just love that. And then Akil is very much like Trap on the surface. Of he's very showy, he's very hedonistic, I suppose. And I just love that. But I mean, they're both You know, Trap and him are both very sweet people. They just want to live their lives to the fullest, and they do. And I love that for them. This is not how sleeves work, Isabel, so maybe... There you go. There we go. What does he has like these like gloves. Like fishnet gloves. Yeah. 4K. Yeah! Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just make sure you read the rules and do like the little react message, and then if you want to leave an intro, there's like a little form that people have used, but you can also just be like, hi, this is my name. Like, that's all. You know, you don't have to write anything you're not comfortable with. The form was just there as like an example. But yeah, it's just to make sure like spam bots and stuff don't get in and cause issues for you guys. Eli! Welcome to the full Discord! Oh, and also, like, after, case in point, I will know, once you spend the channel points, I'll refund your points. So you do get to keep them. Reject. There you go. Because I know it's a big chunk. I know it's a big chunk of points. You get to keep. Oh my god. Thank you for the duty line. I'm taking your points back. Yeah. I've seen the horrors of war. The spam bots. The bad actors. I will shield you from them. Look at that Santa dumpy. Santa dumpy. Santa twerk. It's actually really cute though. His little face is very cute. He got the dumpy. Santa dumpy. You want to just read that? Well. I did almost draw my rook for this, but then I was like, no, that'll be the first time I draw him, and I shouldn't do that. That's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. To do beginner's luck with a modified art style, and then the next time I draw him, it's gonna look like poop, and I'm like, no. And I'm gonna lament it for the rest of my days. You know, if I really wanted to aggravate myself... This. Have to come here to draw dumb shit with my rook. You could. Not until next year, though. Actually, I need to check something real quick. Okay. My current commission has not responded to me yet, which is fine. I'm sure they are busy. I just needed to check that. I was like, wait, did I read their reply? And I just didn't even... Is there any other way I can share my photography with? You can, if you put it in the... If you join the Discord, we have a channel called The Waiting Room, which is just kind of like a general, just for people, like, so people can still chit-chat and stuff before they have full access. And as long as stuff still abides by the rules of the Discord, you can post stuff there. Oh, I need to drink water. That's why I'm in pain. Oh, okay. Gonna make meatloaf tomorrow. With some Brussels sprouts. Maybe just some rice. We make a barbecue meatloaf. Apparently people make meatloaf with like ketchup and stuff. And I've actually never had it that way. I've only ever had it with barbecue sauce. Just barbecue sauce, breadcrumb, egg, a little bit of milk. That's all you need. Well, I had it with ketchup. I feel like ketchup is like the more common one. Oh, these are very lovely. You got birds. Birds. Oh. These are very nice. Look at that caterpillar. Fuzzy boy. Oh, I love this little waterfall to run off. These are pretty. Oh, thank you, Eli. I had to be cozy. I didn't want to make an overlay that was all like Christmassy because then I'd have to change it after just a month. So I made everything kind of blue and wintry so that I can keep it through January. Bird. I love birds. I love birds. Mourning doves are my favorite. I know maybe that's like a low-hanging fruit type of bird, but I love their noises and they're just so cute and they're such a nice little shade of like brown. Oh, we love the birds. Birds are so good. I'm thinking ahead. The truth is what made me think ahead is that I made like my Halloween overlay and then I had to change it after only a month and I was like, God, this was a lot of work to change after only a month. What if I don't do that again? It's like I kind of cheated the system and I was like, let me make a winter overlay. Wink. Although I suppose the emotes are Christmas themed. They're all like red and green, but what happened here with that little line? Oops. I should save those details for the line art, actually. Spooky season extend from October 1st to Thanksgiving. You know, I thought about it. I did think about it. I was like, no one would really care if I leave all this stuff up through November. Maybe next year I'll make like just kind of a fall one. And then I can toggle like the Halloween decor on and off. And so I can keep like the main overlay, but then just swap like smaller stuff. Instead of kind of recoloring everything. I don't know. Gosh, am I gonna be streaming next year? Who knows? God, I've been working on this for like an hour. It's kind of fun though. More of a boxy shape. A little bit, you know. The problem is I love decorating for holidays and seasons and stuff, and so I'm already like, should I make a cute ink overlay for February for Valentine's Day? Like, calm yourself, Isabel. I just love it. That's why I do it in Animal Crossing. I redecorate constantly. I need to play more of the Happy Home DLC. I've been very tempted to play it off stream, but I was like, no, we're in this together. I like playing Animal Crossing with you. Don't look at me. I know I don't know how to draw clothing folds. I know it's a weakness. I'm doing my best. Terrifying. It's because Eli's such a cool cat. Welcome to the community channels. Today's Wednesday, the 11th. We have movie night in 2 days. I definitely didn't forget that I'm hosting a movie night in my own Discord. Definitely didn't forget that that was happening this week. Nope. Completely, totally aware. I for sure wouldn't have just completely forgotten that. Yeah, we're playing bingo! Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have full access to the Discord, we're gonna watch a very cheesy, cute Christmas movie, and we're gonna play bingo! Or you could just come along and watch. No bingo required, but it is very fun if you would like to participate. We're gonna watch The Night with a K, the Night Before Christmas. It's very cute, very silly. It will be fun. We've got a little VChat chat channel, so people can chit chat. Circle, I love that his name is Circle. It's so funny. Should I draw his, like, t-shirt? Yeah, I immediately decided yes. The answer is yes. A really fun, stupid fact, but for this little outfit, his, the little tear that's here is supposed to mimic, like, a EEG. The little heart rate monitor. It doesn't, because it obviously can't go up and down, but... that's the idea. Which is why it's like, why are you being so specific about just a simple tear? Because it's supposed to emulate. And now, if it does that, is a different story entirely, but... that's the idea. Yeah, join us for movie night. I remembered it. For sure. The problem is, this week, is I have, like, just have so many things that I need to do. That are all very, like, this day I'm doing this, this day I'm doing this, this day I'm doing this, and it's kind of frying my brain. One of those days that I wish I actually had, like, a planner. An agenda pad would save me. An agenda pad would fix me. Why I make lists. Akil, what if I just didn't give you legs? Wouldn't that be something? Oh god, I have to draw shoes. Why did I do this to myself? I mean, I did it to incentivize charity. Oh my god, hello, creature. But you guys were very sweet. I don't know if it really was necessary. As you could tell by how absolutely unprepared I was for us to go to twice the goal. What are y'all doing? I don't have plans for this. Literally only had plans because Layla was like, should do it just in case. I was like, yeah, you're right. Gang loves bunnies. It's because they're so good. It's because we have a lot of very sweet people that frequent this channel. And they're very kind, and they also care about animal welfare. And that's, I love that. It makes me happy, and it makes my heart warm. You did tell me. And I listened. I listened. You're a cylinder. Yeah, you're a cylinder. You know, it occurred to me that I actually probably could have just taken a drawing that I've already drawn. Hi, Queen! Welcome on in! I could have just, like, taken a drawing that I've already drawn and then just redrew it. That did just occur to me. Especially then to have the comparison. Well, it's too late now. There's no going back. How are you doing today, Queen? I hope you have been doing well. Everybody's having a good week so far. Very sleepy, but I gotta go stay up so I don't wake up in the middle of the night unable to go. Oh, I've been there. I've been there. Be strong. It'll be worth it. I do feel like I might be up tonight. The pain is starting up. I did it to myself. I was eating very bad things today because I was kind of in a flurry. Uma! We helped shave my mom's head yesterday, and I helped her with errands today. Hell yeah! You have had a very busy week. That's awesome, though. What's up, baby? No, I will be strong. Strong for mother. How does this look? And I know obviously his head is missing. I've drawn better, but I've also drawn worse, so we're gonna just persevere. Okay, how do I draw your hair sharp? He kind of looks like an anime protagonist, which is shocking because of how cartoony my style normally is. For him to somehow look more. Fuck, that's funny. What are you doing? You're in an anime. Akil, you're in an anime. You are in anime. You are one whole anime. I'm gonna allow myself this slight curved line here. Oh, that's funny. Probably ready to relax, not have to get ready to go. So, oh my gosh, yes. I would imagine. Just get to chill and unwind. Put your feet up. Put my boy in an anime. Put my boy in an anime. I mean, that's gonna be the caption for this post. That they put my boy in an anime. My god, who are you? Who is this? Who is this character? Line should be over here, which is fine. Mellow baby, I can't pet you right now. Sorry. Does that make me a bad owner? Are you gonna hate me forever? You shouldn't, because I pet you for like 3 hours straight last night. You just would not. Okay. I put my boy in an anime. I feel like I failed the assignment, though. Like, I feel like I failed the assignment. I do feel like this still very much looks like my style. Well, I guess it is supposed to, in a way. But also, did you hear that crack? That was my wrist. He's so anime. Put my boy in an anime. Creature. Like, I feel like he's not, like, pointy enough. I'm scared. so anime. Who did this to you? Me, but who? I don't want to take accountability for this. Didn't I get in trouble in Veilguard for that? I kept making the joke of like never admit liability, and then it was like, this character will remember that you didn't take liability. It's like, oh fuck. Oh no. My bit. I committed too hard to it. There will be repercussions. Very small. I'm just gonna commit to this because it's too late to turn back, so... We've come too far. Inking brush. Beep, 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 beep. This has way too much of a stabilizer. Small. Oh, God, do I dare ask what this looks like flipped? I mean, I've done worse. I will say that I have done worse. And now I have to hurt myself by not doing clean line art, and I need y'all to know how hard this is for me. I'm literally like, there's a pixel there. There's a pixel. This is the hardest part. I actually take it back. This is the hardest part. I'm griping, but this is good for me. I have to be strong. Hang on, I can stylize it. We can make this work. I have to be strong. We have to okay, the trick here is we gotta lean into the anime. Gaslighting yourself, this is good for me. I do feel like there is a lot of justification going on here. I can make him, okay, the trick is to make him look like, an advertisement. Scarlet, I've just missed you and you appeared. No, I'm all about that gaslighting. I don't know if that's something you should brag about. How's The Sims going, by the way? Speaking of gaslighting. Speaking of gaslight, gatekeep, girl bossing. How's The Sims going? I can't. I have to leave it. I have to leave it. Maybe this will just be, like, minimal undos. Is that how I'm gonna have to do the sketchy style? This is pain and suffering. I can't. How do y'all live like this? How do y'all live like this? I say that, but then I see really cool sketchy styles. I'm like, I admire that. I want to do that. But then now that I'm being asked to do it, I'm like, I hate this. You're not playing. Oh, I was gonna make myself also do some co-working because I was. Oh my god.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. Hi, Midas. Welcome in. Just brain rotting sitting at my desk. Yeah, come co-work at the. Yep, come co-work with us. Hi, Midas. How was Final Fantasy? Hello, welcome on in. You guys should also follow Midas because Midas also does artwork. And is extremely talented. Hi, Kyrie! Kyrie also does artwork and is also extremely talented. And very cool folks. Just very nice. They play lots of games. And Mice does art. And you should go follow him. Hello, welcome on in! Cinderella, welcome on in! Hello, hello! How have you guys been? How has your week been? That was Final Fantasy. I'm suffering. It was good. I'm glad. Which one are you playing now? I forget. Because I know you beat... Oh, wait, are you playing 9 right now? The one with the monkey boy? And Vivi? I'm trying to think of like Roman numerals. Which I used to know well, but much like everything else in my life has degraded. 9. Okay, yeah. Cool, yeah. I've only seen a little bit of 9. My friends started playing it. It's one of like their favorites, but then time, we couldn't finish. Oh, I turned my boy into an anime. Vivi! Vivi's so cute. I do like Vivi. I think when I initially saw Vivi, when my friend was playing it, I literally, like, found just a Google image of adoption papers, and I wrote it up on my phone of, like, signed me. Because he's so cute. I love a little faceless lad. I feel like I still have it somewhere on my phone. So I want to just change the shape here. I'm not cheating. Promise, I'm doing the challenge. I'm doing the challenge and it's pain and suffering. He's so adoptable because he's just the perfect little angel. I do also want to do some, like, hard shadows. Because I like to do them, but then I never actually commit to doing them, so I should do more of them. Ah! Pain. Oh, but also, since you just stopped streaming, if you guys need to, like, go grab dinner or anything like that, of course, don't let me hold you up, but also, you are welcome to hang out with us. You guys need to go get food, or go stretch, go pee, take meds or anything like that. I need to stop cleaning this line art. Do what you got to go and do. I am going to clean this line just because it didn't really line up and it was bothering me. I'm doing the little opposite art challenge where my parameters are on the screen kind of near the bottom left. I have to draw sketchy lines, desaturated colors, and some hard shapes. So I'm allowing myself like some curvature, but I'm really supposed to be doing harder shapes. I'm not good at it. I gotta try. Gotta persevere. Oog. Oog. I'm drawing my boy Akil. I turned him into an anime. It was unintentional, but it did kind of work out for the best, honestly. I'm thinking about it, and maybe for the line art, I should have just left the sketch and just had to deal with that, but again, it's too late. Oh, excuse me. The curves and toony stuff, yeah! That'd be hard. Yeah, I'm like, like, this is like how I normally draw him, is just very silly with my little rubber hose limbs and everything. But I'm like, I gotta try. I gotta try. What if I also turn the buttons into diamonds? Or I guess studs they would be. I don't know. I don't know words. Do I look like I know words? I mixed up... What did I mix up today? I mixed up, like, homonym or something. I mixed up, like, homonym and synonym today, and then I was like, wait, no, that's wrong, but then I couldn't remember what was right, and I literally felt my brain, like, short-circuiting. I was like, please, for the love of God, somebody help me. I don't know what happened. I do like that apparently when it was like my brain really saw do the opposite of your art style and it came out with slightly anime. I don't know if that's really the opposite of my art style, but it's where we're at. But also going back, Scarlett, you should co-work with me. I'm gonna make you my other accountability buddy. We're all accountability buddies here. Together. We're in this together, comrades. What do you have to work on? You guys also doing art stuff? Are you doing stream stuff? Just chillin'? I know we had some big chillins earlier. Big chillin's always good. It's important to take breaks too. You can't be productive if you're all exhausted and burned out. You know? They're not hard lines. You am! You're looking for Project Kyushu documents right now, updating some stuff, and maybe gonna condense some of these files with that fancy new document. Yeah! They did just kind of like make that as part of it now. Which I like to use headers and stuff because I'm used to using them for work, and so they kind of like overlap a little bit. So it does drive me a little crazy, but I feel like I'm in the minority for that. Rest is productive. Yes, 100%. Rest is productive. Your brain needs rest. It's like literally everything else in this world. Oh, pardon me. Don't look at the fact that I don't know how to draw clothing folds. It's fine. Trish just freaked out. Oh god, what did you do? Why? Why is it causing problems? I just have all these extra rules that I can condense down to one file for people to read versus having to go to this doc for held items and this one for... Yeah, I get that. Yeah. It's a little lost in the sauce. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, even if it's like a long document, I have to tell people this at work too, is like, look, I know the page count is long. Here's the thing, it's a reference document. You're not really supposed to read it front to back. You're supposed to open it and then go to what you need and then close it. Had to restart. I think it's punishing me for what I just PM'd. Suddenly had you on your starting student screen, but you were still talking. Whoa. That's very strange. I know pretty much everything is updating this week, which is kind of driving me batty. Like, Windows has an update. Discord has an update. Apparently, Twitch's interface is updating. For some reason, they're gonna put the, like, title and stuff, like, at the above the player. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't think anybody knows why. Which is just like, oh, we gotta change something for end of year, so here. Will this appease the shareholders? Which, like, I get that. Fuck, I'm cleaning. Cleaning again. Everything be updating. I'm probably gonna hate that line later, but that's for future me to worry about. I'm trying really hard not to care too much, but it's very hard. Cause I want it, like, I want it to look nice. because I feel like messing with like the sketchy lines and contrasting that with like in some strategic places in which it's cleaner, or like playing with like the line weight could look really good. But the problem is that I have to be true to the challenge too. I'm trying. You guys are all witness. You can't say that I didn't try. You were here. Witness my suffering. My trials. Creativity from constraint, exactly. That's honestly a life lesson that I need to internalize. I try to be an accommodating person, and it tends to backfire. Because I'm like, I don't like telling people no. I don't like telling people. Because my instinct is like, well, that is restrictive. But that's not true. It's okay to put limitations on things. Because, you know, like you said, then people will be creative in that space. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Santa. Thanks, Lo-Fi Hip-Hop Santa. It's so kind of you. Wow. I was about to tell a joke, but then I remembered that it's a joke that I put in some people's Christmas cards. Christmas joke spoiler. Ah, my hand itchy. I do not know. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I just like locked in for a second. If you guys had to do this challenge, what would be like your criteria? Like what are like a few like defining traits of your style for when you make stuff? And then how would you do the opposite? And I think that could apply to just even, not just like visual art, but like if you're a writer. So it's like, oh, you use a lot of adjectives or something. So you can't use a lot of adjectives. That's me, I love adjectives. What are your, like, creativity hallmarks? I mean, no line art, all color. I thought about that for this one, too. To do no line art. Because I don't often do lineless stuff. That's interesting. That could be very fun. Lineless stuff is hard, but it is very fun. That's good. I like that. Sharper. I erased to make it sharp. It would probably end me. No! You can do it. I believe in you. Line list stuff always takes me longer just because I'm so, like, I'm not used to doing it. But then the times when I do try it out, I'm like, oh god, what was the strategy I used last time I did this?
What would you like for Christmas?
Oh my god, Santa? Just asked me what I'd like for Christmas. I asked for measuring spoons, actually. My family was like, what do you mean? That's not a fun gift. I'm like, but it's one that I would use and I would like it, so please. I don't like that. But it feels so empty without it. I guess it's fine. I'll delete it. Ugh. This is also kind of fun because, like, I do put in thought to, like, line weight and stuff normally, but not really to this degree of, I'm like, okay, how can I really spice this up in specific places? So it's kind of nice to think about that again. I haven't done it in a really long time. Whether you do kind of sketchy lines or, like, clean lines can greatly affect the feeling and the weight of a piece. It's in the depth. I haven't thought about that in so long, and I should. Should do that more often. Thanks, Art Challenge, for hurting me emotionally, but also for rekindling skills that I have perhaps gotten lackadaisical with. And I'm now forced to do in absence of my others. Wow. Makes you think. I can't believe I forgot about movie night, Jesus. Not that I forgot about movie night, but like, I can't believe I forgot about movie night. I do feel like Layla probably would have messaged me, be like, are you excited for movie night tonight? I'd be like, what do you mean? I would have had a moment of panic. That just feels right to me. I feel like that's what would have happened. Which is fine, because I picked Friday because we don't normally, like, do stuff on Friday anyway, so it's not like I would have been like, oh no, but I'm doing all these other things tonight. I double booked. I even mentioned it earlier in chat. I know, and I am dumb. My brain read it and was like, of course, but it didn't really, like, process that today is Wednesday, which means that movie night is in 2 days. You know? When, like, you say a thing, but it doesn't really, like, click in your brain. That's kind of what happened. I didn't internalize it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by, Markov. Enjoy your evening. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, too. Okay, oh god. This is just natural sketchiness because I don't know how to draw legs. Heck it, we ball, as the kids said 5 years ago. Wow, that was bad. That was bad. Try to balance Pokemon items into D&D 5e standard rules. Makes me want to game. Why did I do this? I don't know, because it'll be fun. Because it'll be very fun. Are there some items that maybe like other people have already converted? So it's like even if it's not a full repository, like you can kind of snatch some of the legwork from other people. I feel like I've seen homebrew of like different Pokemon and stuff. I feel like there's gotta be. I believe. I gotta believe in the vast accessibility of the internet. Maybe there's not. For like turning little Pokemon into D&D but not exactly. Oh, gotcha. That's right, yeah, because you're doing like Gijinka stuff. Very much not quite the same. Ugh, straight. It's mostly like certain items, like potions and stuff. Gotcha. Oops. Because I want there to be the spray potions, because those are neat, but hyper potions heal 120 health, and that's... And... yeah... Yeah, you'd have to really, like, start rebalancing, like, the numbers of, like, leveling and stuff. Or I guess, well... I mean, I guess you could also just, like, not give them access to those things, but... I don't know. Just not unround out that shoe. It's too much, so what I have made of that makes it worth the price tag, yeah. Expensive, yeah. Oops. That wasn't sketchy, that was just very silly line art. I bring a kind of devil may care attitude to the art challenge. That looks bad. That looks pretty bad. What if I did this? Hang on. Why does that look so bad? Like, hang on. In a real way. That looks so bad. It's this line that's doing it. There's something about this whole shape that I think I've messed up in the sketch is the problem. Currently have them at 40, 12 plus 6 health regained when used, which is an absolute max of 54 HP and a worth like 400 GP. But I'm sitting here like, is that health worth that? I'm just going, I mean, I guess it depends on their level, right? Like, because at a certain point, like, their health is going to outmatch potions, unless, like, they might keep some smaller ones and stuff on hand just in case. Just sort of like, you know, they don't want to do, or they can't do, like, a short rest or something, but they want to just top themselves off. There is going to be a point when they kind of outpace the health anyway. It kind of both kills me to not care about the details of this show and also very liberating. I hate drawing shoes, dude. The end of my existence. I also need to fix this knee. This knee's fucked up in a real way. Ah. Oh. Why'd you put me over there, Procreate? What are you doing? Is the knee's kind of actually over here? Let me go to this one. No, this is all messed up. Okay. Well, I'm glad I caught this, because it definitely would have bothered the crap out of me later. If I didn't. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that. I erased that, and I'm gonna leave it like that. See? I can do it. I can be trusted with the art challenge. Spiss, I can be trusted. Whoa! Hi, creature. What's going on? Why are you dashing? Why are you door dashing? Got places to be. It's like, yeah. I don't think you do, because you're a Benoy. The place you have to be is at the vet every other month to trim your nails, because you don't let me do it. Little beast. Yes, I will pet- oh! Staring at me to pet you, and then I put my hand over your head, and you're like, oh. Okay, how's my little anime boy looking? He's looking pretty anime, but in kind of a fun way. Really wanted to do not my style. I don't usually draw the nostril.
Merry Christmas. So I really have to hop off and enjoy the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out after the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and enjoy the rest of your week too. I also look forward to seeing this end result because I don't know how it's really going to come out, realistically.
maybe I should do triangle brows. Gotta do sharp, we gotta do some hard edges, we gotta get those in there. I wanted to do little blushies. I like little blushies. I think I will allow myself some little blushies. I can tell that these eyes are fucked up. But how? Too bad. That line up a little bit. My lad! They turned him into an anime! Oh, here's the other thing. I normally do colored, pupils. So we'll do black. Just all black. I do want to move this eye. I turned my boy into an anime! You know, I don't hate it, which is kind of funny. Sketch it. Rip, some little ripped jean textures. I guess I should also add a little sketchiness to this leg. I like these little like sketchy lines. Even if they're purposeful, it's like adding noise. It's like adding a noise filter. Here's our lad! Here's our very sketchy, pointy lad. He's not that pointy, but... Okay. Here's the thing. Where is his palette? I think I have his palette in here. Oh god, look at all these. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I have to desaturate the fuck out of my boy. They put my boy into the anime machine, and then they desaturated him. You know, I could also do kind of just messy colors too.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Santa.
Happy New Year.
Is that... Why does it do that? Oh, spicy. Because, plain colors do kind of go in line with, Clean lines. Or go hand in hand. My brain had crossed wires for a second there.
What do you want for Christmas?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Desaturate the boy. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm not gonna like purposefully quote unquote mess up the lines kind of like I did, or the colors kind of like I did with the lines. But if they bleed, they bleed. Who are you? Who is this boy? This is not my son. What if? Hang on. Hear me out. That's another thing I got out of the habit of doing I've been— Hi Ghost! Welcome on in! How are you doing? I'm suffering. I got out of the habit of like using a slightly off white for the sclera. Don't use a pure white. I'm also gonna fix his nose, I think. I'm just gonna scoot it. Just scoot it. Well, you talk lovesick magic tonight? Hell yeah! I learned magic very briefly. Because all my friends play it, and they've played it for years, and they have a blast. And so when I hung out with them last year, they taught me. They gave me a white and a blue deck, I think. I don't fully understand the ramifications of that. I think it's like their type and how they interact with each other. I think that's how that works. That feels right to me. Red looking. The red is a little saturated by design. I may desaturate it. I may, but I left it saturated so that it stands out. For now. It's on its own layer, so I can always change it. You are keeping me accountable though, and I appreciate it. You tell her certain strengths and weaknesses strategy. Okay. Because they all like pair, and then they have different like environments and stuff. I feel like I still I feel like I do have my decks, but I think they're in my room, not in my computer. Stored away for safekeeping. Yeah, I think that they're on my bookshelf actually. I am imagining where I would have put them. You can squint and be smug all you like, and you should, because you're correct. I think even this I'm gonna... Well, yeah, let me darken it. But also desaturate it. Who is this boy? Who is this boy? This is not my look at his palette. Like look. Like look at— oh, you can't see his palette because it's off the screen. Okay, hang on. Look at his palette down here. Look at how bright and saturated it is. And then look at him here. It desaturated my boy. They put him in the anime machine and they desaturated him. No. No. Slapping him with the cry pee-pee. They did. I know, if I gave him a very sad, depressed expression. He got hit with the gray curse or whatever the site event is. They sent him to the desaturated zone. They did. Look how they massacred my boy. If I really wanted to cheat, I probably could have just laid down his palette and then just put like a desaturation layer over it, but that's cheatsy. Is this under? Okay, this. Oops. Okay, well, I'm gonna be loosey-goosey with the colors, but not that loosey-goosey. Okay, I do feel like I want to darken this a little bit, because I don't want to lighten the pants anymore. Okay. He's in the sad chalk zone. Yes, Mallow, my sweet angel crumb cake, can I help you in some way? Is there something that I can do for you? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? You know, when you think about it, Final Fantasy X-2 is kind of like Miitopia, because you can have the pop star job. And, you know, when I said that sentence out loud, that didn't make any sense, but it... Okay, but you are picking up what I'm putting down, though. That, like, there's something there about swapping between jobs and stuff. And the whole aesthetic. There's something there. I don't know what it is. Oh. What am I gonna do with a background? Oh. I don't want to do a background. Don't make me. That would also be the opposite of my art style, is actually doing a background, but I don't wanna. Don't make me. I'll make it sketchy and desaturated, but don't hurt me. Be nice to me. Hello, creature. I am gonna fill in this little thing here because it's kind of driving me crazy. Mallow, I love you, but can you go be a bunny? Can you go be a bunny so that mommy can draw? Backgrounds are the bane of my existence, Ghost. I'm so bad at them. I'm just bad at, like, just thinking of what they could even be. Like, the composition part of backgrounds? No, I can't. I don't really know what I'm doing with the shading, which ironically is actually very true to my art style, because I don't know how to shade. Fun fact, I actually don't know how to shade. I just kind of hope for the best. Draw the thing, now you want me to put literally Ghost. Like, come on. What am I, Da Vinci? I'm supposed to have context to this? It's just in a void. Use your imagination. I had to crowdsource my winter picture. You guys were all amazing and helpful in a very real way. Because I was like, I want this to be a nice winter picture, but how? But how? And I really like what we came up with. I think it looks very cute. Da Vinci! New anime antagonist rival name just dropped! Pure guessing. Literally. Shaking my hands with everybody here tonight. We're all so valid. We don't know what we're doing. Which is wild to me, because I literally was looking at your, was it like a raffle prize that you had done recently? Of they have like black and white hair, and I was really like, I really like how Midas shades and renders like skin and stuff particularly. I think it looks really nice. What am I doing? What am I doing here? You sent it too soon. Yep, it had a good intonation to it though. Pure guessing. There's like a drama to it. They were like a mikote, I think. At least they look like it. She really suffered identity theft. Y'all are so good. You were also good at art, Kyrie. Your art style's really cute. I think you should be very proud. Also have very lovely creations. I'm guessing and hoping for the best. Well, you're doing a good job. Why am I shading like this? I feel like I'm just making life harder on myself than it really needs to be. Oh. Here's the actual opposite of my style. I don't shade with black. It drives me crazy. I always, when I shade, I go to like a cooler color, right? Like, so this has like some purple in it. I don't just go darker. Which I think can look very cool depending on like what you're doing, but it's not a look that I often go for. Usually purple's Buddha shade. Yeah, hard shading, let's go! I know, I'm not gonna use the little airbrush to kind of taper to do some nice like cell shading. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Wish you could draw more. I would also like to see more of your art. It is very lovely and charming. Hi Spamma! Welcome on in! Looking cool, thank you! It has been a fight. But that's the point, I guess. I use purple boosters. Yeah! I think it just looks good. It just gives such a, like, a nice richness to it. And then same thing with, like, kind of shading with, like, a yellow tone, or just whatever is, like, the other way on the color wheel. And I think people who can, like, who, like, shade with hard colors and, like, and blacks and stuff, like, that could be such a cool look. It gives such a very distinct tone. But again, because I usually like to do, like, really bright rainbow colors, it doesn't often suit the tone of what I'm doing. It always ends up making my stuff look really, like, washed out, which I don't like. But I guess for something like this, it'll look good. Oh wait, I'm just... we gotta just scrub it out. Don't worry. I gotta not stress. I gotta just do my thing. Some nice sketchies. I'm gonna get rid of that one though. How are you doing, Spamma? I hope you are having a lovely Wednesday. And a lovely week in general. Hope everybody is. You should draw a background right. What if I killed you? What? I do feel like I don't even know what I would do because I didn't go into this thinking about a background at all. Wasn't even a vague thought into my head. Yeah, it's really fun. I never did it when it was like a trend going around on Twitter. And so I was like, oh, this could be like a cool incentive. And I'm joking about the pain it's causing me, but it actually has been really fun. Good challenge. Good stretching. How would you? Smiles. Smiles. Why are you looking at me with them big ol' eyes? That's good, that's my son! He weirdly is coming out pretty well, which is kind of funny to me. So I feel like he has no right to look good. All things considered. I think he looks okay. That's why I picked Akil for this, because I was like, he's my character that can pull off different styles. I feel like he will look the most natural. My lad. Akil can't look bad. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, he's very fashionable. I also admittedly do use him for a lot of my vent art, so he gets kind of the weird he gets the weird art style experimentation treat quite frequently. Doofy circle with dot eyes and a smile Akil. Beautiful, perfect. Oh, you mean this masterpiece down here? There he is. The duality. The duality of boy. I feel like every time I have the urge to care about nice clean lines is when I really gotta just go crazy. Ow! My wrist. The crowd roars. The crowd goes wild. Certified boy. It's my little rock star. He's my little heathen. He's just my little heathen. Okay, what I'm gonna do something that I actually never do, that I've always wanted to do, but I never commit to doing. I'm gonna do I see people do this where they, like, really shade one of the legs to kind of, like, help with the depth of it, and I'm always like, that's so cool, I need to do that, and then I don't. I get scared. So since I never do it, that qualifies this challenge to do it. Duel's your boy. So people mean by duality, right? I mean, you could. I wish that's what it meant. Duality of boy. Pistols at dawn. I'm even gonna go maybe. Yeah. I should actually just do the shortcuts. Well, I didn't get to do the raffles tonight, but you guys saw them. I do have the sketches done. I will work on them. I don't know. I'll try. I'll try this week. Well, I mean, definitely like the rest of this week. Oh wait, it's only the 11th. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna have them back to you guys by like Christmas and end of year. That's not true. They will. Absolutely. I have to make the shading sketchier. I'm starting to care too much. Oh, oh lord, she's munching down there. She went on her little pay tunnel. I do want this shape here, but not like that. Oh. I feel like I'm like conditioning myself. Every time I have the urge to care, I have to just go hog wild. Gotta be chill. I do feel like it's kind of working. Oh wait. I don't know if I really accomplished the like no hard edges rule that we had, but I feel like we fulfilled other rules to kind of make up for it. Yeah. And I gotta... Mom's Christmas present should be in tomorrow. Oh, you really know. I'm not gonna keep that one. Very bad. Mom's Christmas present should be in tomorrow. I can wrap that. Gotta mail out 2 people's. Oh, was yours was one of them. I did put in like I have to ship like 2 people's presents, and then one person I'm sending just a card because I already sent it to her, so now I'm just sending a card and just separately. And I just out of habit I wrote like your addresses on the card, but I'm like, this card is literally going to be in the box of the thing that I'm sending. I didn't need to do this. And it was too late, so I just kind of committed. I suppose I took a clean envelope from you, but I don't think anybody in the world except for me would worry about that, so. No. Me not knowing how clothing folds is coming back to bite me in the butt again. Not again. Not like this. It's like a close approximation to reality, which is really all that art is when you think about it. How can we best simulate real life? How many technical rules can I break while still getting my point across? I'm gonna leave this kind of shadow free because I'm gonna do highlights too. Pick up some of that space. Okay. My anime boy. I am going to, well, it's fine, I'm sure. I do this. Well, no, it's not fine because that didn't look good, but general principle, what I'm saying here. Why does it look so purple? Purple. Okay. There we go. Ah. Give him... Okay, his blushing can be purple because if he has red skin, or if he has red blood and blue skin, it would appear as purple. That's just science. Desaturated. Purple. That's completely 100% why I like drawing characters with blue skin, because I like giving them purple blushies. I just think it's cute. That's so wrong. I don't think so. Got the boy. Okay, I'm gonna do highlights just kind of all in one layer because I have too many layers. Oh, Akil, how am I gonna really mess you up now? I think actually what I'm gonna do. Okay, how do I normally do highlights? Is I kind of do that. Is I do like that, and then I'll usually do like that. I kind of have a lot of different ways of doing highlights, actually, is the problem. Probably the only versatile thing about my art style. I guess probably the only thing I don't do is this, is I put the highlights in the shadow. But we'll do that. I don't hate it. It's kind of a very interesting effect, actually. I will say that that's kind of the fun thing about this challenge, is I'm learning a lot about different ways to do things. Like you said, Eli, of the creativity and constraints. I think that's very true. There's something very, like, early 2000s Sonic, and I don't know if I have any right to claim that, but, like, you know, like that, or, you know, that, like, Mario Strikers art style? I don't think that this even remotely comes close to that, but it is kind of giving me that vibe. I don't know how to say that without sounding like I'm speaking beyond my creative means, but you know what I'm saying? Pick it up what I'm putting down. Something going on here. I should have given him his nail polish. You know, I can still do that, actually. There's still time. Just kind of cover up some of the little highlights, but I think it's fine. What are highlights in the face of fashion, you know? Yeah, I think the saturated red in his eyes kind of works here. You know, what do I know? Hill's giving big poppy energy. That's really funny. Modern AU, modern Pavi bandit A. Just double AUs. We've done that before. Those are usually very fun. I need to remember that I'm shading in the shadows. Very unnatural. Okay. I should specify. Intriguing. I'm intrigued by this. They're just a gang! Sprinkles is just a big mastiff. I love Sprinkles so much. I just love the fact that he called him Sprinkles. Giant dog that is the size of a horse and he called it Sprinkles. Because, I mean, what else would you call it? What did he name Allegra's, like, pancake or something, probably? Pancake or waffles or something. I think it was pancake. He didn't have a choice. It killed to create it, and it must be so. Yeah. Literally. How could you say no to this face? This face, but baby and cute. Can't. That's the answers that you can, actually. Oh, I don't like that. That looked bad. There's experimenting and then there's it just looked bad. That's okay. I wish Spencer were here. He would tell me something about, like, underlighting and bounce lighting and stuff. And I'd be like, wow, you're so smart, King. Say more art words to me. Teach me all your secrets. And he would. And I would be so enriched for it. You guys don't know my friend Spencer. He's Scrimbus Streams. He's currently taking a break from Scrimbus streaming because he had, like, work and stuff. life changes. But he's very cool and nice. He would do art streams. He is very nice about just like if you have questions and stuff. Yeah, Scrimby! That's just cool. He's just a nice guy. And he has taught me a lot about art. I for a second just say, damn! Yeah, the little keel gets me every time I see him. I'm liking this. This is, there's definitely a huge part of me that is like, I need to clean up this sketch and make it nice, and another part of me that's like, no, that's the point. Leave it. And those two sides of me are at war right now. Oh, this is a different gray that I've been shading with. Oops. Oopsies. Uh-oh, oopsies. Kinda worked out, actually. Gotta build for a bit. Yeah! I'm probably be ending soon, but thank you so much for hanging out. For chit-chatting and stuff. I will work on raffle later this week, since I didn't get to it on stream. And I hope you have a good night. Oops, sorry. Like lighter. Yeah, interesting. I like the way it is now. Thanks. I'm surprised with myself that this is as cohesive as it is. I suppose it is a little bit of a cop-out because I've drawn Akil in this general manner a couple times. But that's also kind of why I picked him for this. I feel like just changing things about my art style was going to be challenge enough. I didn't really want to worry about like a character that I'm not as familiar with drawing. Despite the fact that they're my own OCs, that doesn't mean I draw them all the time. And sometimes I just struggle with drawing them because I'm like, in my head I have a really distinct image, but that doesn't mean I can get that image on paper. But Akil I'm usually pretty okay with. I know I am kind of cleaning up these highlights, but like, I think it's worth it. I'll take the hit. Oh boy. Okay, I do have to put some kind of a background. Oh god, but do I? Suki, please, please. Okay, what? What's up? I just increase it. Just a real rectangle building like you draw in elementary. No, I don't want to do that because I actually kind of like this. I thought you were gonna say like a stock photo or something, which is very standard for me. Because the thing is that if you asked me to draw a building off the cuff, that's what it would look like. Is it would... Thanks, Santa. It would look very bad. Watch this shit. Watch me game this system right here. Live on twitch.television. Wanna see some real cheesy shit? Don't know what to draw with your background? Don't. Simply don't. Who cares? Hit the bricks. It always looks so cool. Oh no, I have low battery. It's okay, my things are here. If I had better shape, if Procreate had better shape tools, I could probably do actual stuff, but it's fine. I will also condense all of these layers. I know I'm creating a bajillion layers. I'm gonna flatten them in a second. Promise. I'm not a complete mad woman with my layers. A cool guy! Kissing him on the cheek and putting him in park. I'm packing him lunch! He does deserve it. I've put him through so much. I get on to my friends for being mean to their OCs. I'm fucking ruthless with Akil. It's kind of bad. It's really... I'm really mean to him. He's my, like, Barbie doll. Where is this line? Oh, dear good, duh, yeah. Case in point, I'm not all on one layer. Yeah, I'm fucking brutal to him. It's kind of bad. He really doesn't deserve it. But yeah, you know when, like, people are like, there's nothing more brutal than, like, an elementary school girl and her dolls. That's me with Akil. Which is funny, because I was actually always very nice with my toys. Growing up. He doesn't deserve it all. He's never done anything wrong ever, genuinely. No, it's true. He's actually really nice and good, and I'm just brutal to him. He's fine. He's not real, it's okay. Not real. Oh, I need to, like, shrink inside. Yippee! Who needs backgrounds? What if it's just like karma because his mom murders people? She gets away with it, so he has to suffer. I mean, it could be. You'd do it anyway. He would make all the same stupid choices that he makes. That is the other thing, is that sometimes, like, he does just put himself into a situation. Yes, my sweet cream, my little cheese puff of a creature is sitting next to me just staring at me. Is there perhaps something that I can assist you with? An automotive claim? How do I feel about that? I don't like all this, like, negative space over here, which is why I did this little corner, but... Oh, goodness. Let me do this. Hang on. How's about that? You know what also I could do? Speaking of cheatsy shit. What is that line? Oh, it's from, okay, I remember, actually. I have to erase this here, because this was from, oh gosh. This is from, like, in between his little arm. What are you saying? So good, thank you! I blame Bard, so does June, hey! How convenient. June also blames Bard, which is really unfair and undeserved, because Bard is so good. It is specifically very good too, and with Akil. Oops. Okay. This is bothering me a little bit too much for me to let it stand. There. Okay. I kind of want to leave. The gray was just so that I didn't burn out my eyeballs, but now I kind of want to just leave it. I'm probably not going to keep this, I just wanted to see what it looks like. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't like that.
Merry Christmas.
How you cry? Yeah, well, come on in. You remembered stream just in time. Background is so cool. Kind of looks like a neat graphics file. Yeah. Like not completely centered on him. It's a nice fake horizon line. I was like, what's the word I'm thinking for? You cry if you don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. Just have a nice day.
What do you want for Christmas?
Have a nice day, you cry, yeah. How has your day been? I hope you did, in fact, have a nice day. Show up 3 hours late to stream to be told to have a nice day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm not gonna do that, but... Ah. No, don't cry! It's okay! I gotta go find some of my other Akil pictures, because I need to emphasize that I keep drawing my boy like this. Where is he? Yeah, this is one that was very similar. Very similar. You can tell that there is a trend with me and Akil. But very bright colors. Very bright colors. This one technically is animated, it just wiggles a little bit. It's not super animated, but I can't put the anime version up. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. Too much work. It's having a random coughing fit, which knocked me. Oh no! Oh my god! Well, I hope you're okay. Yeah, no, definitely rest. I tease you, but obviously, please always rest first. Over anything else. I hope you're alright. Here's my other one. This is from last year. This was the first thing I ever streamed, which was bold because it's very much not my normal. I do still like this one. puts my mental hand over all the blatant flaws in this image. I just like this one. And now we have this one. We have our baby boy. A boy. A boy. He's so desaturated. He's so gray. He's my grayscale boy. We're so good, thank you. You're tripping and dropping all these photos of my son out of my wallet. I do like drawing Akil. He's just very ubiquitous. I never finished some of the, like, some of those little redraws, but that's okay. We've drawn new things with our boy. Well, this was very fun. This was a fight. I mean, it was a 3-hour fight. But you guys saw me. I drew it from scratch. Live. On Twitch.television. Can I resize him so that he's mostly on screen? There we go. That's good enough. I'll bring him up a little bit. There we go. Now he's on the TV. This was fun though. Thank you guys for... Well... Thank you guys for donating to charity on Saturday and unlocking this goal instantly. This was a fun little reward. Thank you guys for keeping me company while I did it too. Oh my god, my back. My back, yeah, it cracked like a water bottle. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Let's go and... Oh, I can close that. Let's go and find somebody to raid. We'll go say hi to somebody. Who am I following? Who's live? Live on Twitch.television. Oh! Twitch, stop giving me advertisements. Advertisements. Somebody else find Crayon is live! Me! Let's go raid Exploding Crayon art. Oh, actually, you know what? That's a good point. I always forget to, because I'm a bad neighbor, I always forget to like look in Discords. Okay. I have looked in Discord, which by the way, in our Discord, if you guys have access to the community channels, you guys can always drop like your live notifications and stuff like that, or if you're doing like missions and things like that. Okay, this is not an art stream, but let's go say hi to Nye. Was one of our raffle winners and is a friend of the stream. They're playing Warhammer 400. Oop, that's okay. Did I say 400? Do I know numbers? 4,000, 40k? What's this game called? Yeah, Ghost, I have a... If you need... Oh, I believe Stumped Gamers is still doing charity. Ooh, yeah. When, Stumped Gamers. I am stumped. Ooh, I have... Oh god, I have so many notifications. I tabbed out. Warhammer 400,000. Warhammer 4. Warhammer 4,800. I'm gonna go... Let's go see how to die. Yeah, the crayon box! You just want to throw out... Yeah, how long are they doing, Are they gonna do... Warhammer 4 million? Are they doing Stumped Gamers throughout the week? Because I do stream on the weekends too. Yeah. Yeah, I stole the channel points redeem thing from Reb because I just really liked it. And similarly, I refund the points because I think it's such a good little, like, right? Because like bots and people can easily join and click like a, like, I've reacted to the rule. Oh my god, thank you for the Dewey line. but like the channel points you really gotta kind of commit to just a couple streams, not too many. It's good. It's so good. I love it. And I like the refunding too, because it's like I know it is a lot. Oh my god, has Nye only been live? Oh my god, Nye's only been live for like a minute. Okay. Or a minute, an hour. Jeez. I'm good with numbers. The redeem isn't working for me for access. What the heck? I wonder if... Oh, there she goes. I want... Some of mine got, like, swapped to having, like, a limit. Per user per stream. Okay. Okay, Twitch doesn't show me that last is live. What the fuck? I have to menu. Yeah. Is Lazio live? Oh god, the new knock thing. I like the collaborative option, but having the icon there when I'm just trying to like hover over people is like, oh please no. It's too much. Twitch is throwing hands. I thought you said they were. I've been throwing it. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Well, okay, let's go say hi to Nye. Raid following. Nye's been live for an hour, not a minute. I know numbers. I don't have to know numbers. I have a number disability. Sometimes I'm like, I'm so dumb for not knowing numbers. No, you have a brain thing. It's okay. Although Warhammer, okay, it's Warhammer 40k. I should know that because a lot of my friends play it. All my boys. Okay, let's go. Let's go say hi to Nye. Nye's having a low spoons day. It's their first playthrough too! And they have drops enabled, so I guess if you play 40k, you can get stuff out of it. I don't know what, but you can. But yeah, we have a Discord. You already did the Discord one. What else do I do at streams? Wordy 40. There's my socials. From when I have can't shut up disease. And also I just talk about like different updates and things like that for the Discord or for stream. And I also like to share people's art and stuff like that, so if you're looking for like new artists to follow, I share and repost and reshare, whatever the word is, a lot on Blue Sky. Okay. There's our raid message for one, and there's our second one. So if you are subscribed, you can take the first one. If you're not, you take the second one. Uses just global Twitch emotes. You can use your favorite heart emotes or a wave. You can just go say hi, or you can just come along for the raid, and then if you gotta bounce because you gotta piss, you gotta eat, take your meds, all that good stuff at end of stream, do what you gotta do. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for encouraging me with this. I will export and share this, and post it so you guys can see. I'll see you guys this weekend. Have a great rest of your week. Join Friday movie night. We're gonna watch movie night and we're gonna play bingo. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your week. Goodbye. See ya. Go be nice.